teaching in the nursery has always been one of my favourite places to be. You see lots of children exploring, ducking and diving at choosing time, talking to each other, building things. Their faces were all elated. One of my favourite times was always story time. Now, this group of children were new to me because I don't normally teach that age group. Being a teacher of many classes, coming into nursery was always fun. One day, after many months of the school term passing, within the nursery, it was story time. And all the children gathered in front of me, and we sat on the floor together. We talked about books. We had talking partners. We asked, what do you think? Where do you think you'll go next? And I used to move from child to child just to capture what their thoughts were about the stories. It's one of the ways to build communication skills, collaboration, and problem solving. So I absolutely love to hear the unfiltered conversations within the nursery. It was fun. After that, we gathered around a special book. I loved to read to the children, and one day I thought I'm going to read my story that I wrote, called Elijah and the Talking Tree. As the children gathered, I loved to use tone and pitch to draw their concentration. And I'd start off by saying, one day, Elijah walked into the garden. He was so excited. The children used to always lean forward to anticipate what was going to happen next, especially when I used the words suddenly. All of a sudden, just there. And they'd lean in more and more. And one of the things to encourage conversation is actually to show the emotion, mirroring the emotion of a character. So one particular part I got to in the story was where Elijah was afraid. And I would mimic, oh no, I'm afraid. One particular boy, I could see his eyes widening like saucers. He was really into the emotion of the story. And whenever I was scared, he would put on his scared face. Whenever I was excited, he would become excited. When we got to the end of the story, and we all cheered, it was such a wonderful ending. Yay, well done, Elijah, we all shouted. One little boy leapt off the carpet and shouted, yes, well done, Elijah, you were really good. I'm like that. And if I saw that, I'd be scared too. And all of a sudden, I looked up and I saw all the teachers staring at me. We all froze and we stared back, myself and all the children. I looked puzzled and they looked puzzled. The teachers themselves looked shocked. And in that moment, I asked the question, is everything okay? And they looked at me and they looked at little Baywood. And they said, Mrs. King, David has never spoken in nearly a year. Then I became surprised, as they were. And then I smiled. And I said, it's a good job we got the story, and he was able to express his emotions. Emotions are a gateway. When we allow children to express their emotions, very often their language follows. All of David's fears throughout the school year, he was able to express them safely through the story. All of his excitements, all of his worries. And as we trapped our way through the book, with each emotion, he was liberated. And after that emotional liberation, he was able to speak. All the children cheered and shouted. And for the rest of that year, David never stopped talking.